Once upon a time, nestled in a quiet little village, lived a boy who had mastered the art of being lazy. If procrastination were a sport, he'd be a world champion. He spent his days avoiding everything that mattered. Schoolwork? He'd do it tomorrow. Chores? Maybe next week. He had a special talent for putting things off, always finding something more interesting to do, like watching clouds or chasing butterflies. His parents and teachers were constantly on his case. They'd sit him down and give him the big talk about the importance of time. Time is like a river, his father would say. It flows in one direction and never comes back. His teacher would draw charts showing how every wasted minute adds up to wasted hours, then days, then years. But to the boy, these words were just background noise, like the buzzing of a fly. He'd nod along, a blank smile on his face, but their advice never really sunk in. He simply couldn't see the big deal. The future felt like a distant, foggy land he didn't need a map for just yet. Why rush? One sunny afternoon, the village announced a grand scholarship competition. The prize was a chance to study at the most prestigious academy in the country, a life-changing opportunity. Everyone was buzzing with excitement. Kids were forming study groups, spending hours at the library, and practicing day and night. Everyone, that is, except our lazy boy. He saw the notice, shrugged, and thought, the exam is a whole month away. I've got plenty of time. He went back to his favorite pastime, napping under a large oak tree. Weeks turned into days, and the competition loomed closer. His friends would occasionally try to drag him to their study sessions. "Come on, we're learning about the ancient kings tonight," they'd say. He'd just wave them off. "Sounds boring. I'll catch up later." Later, of course, never came. The night before the big exam, panic finally decided to pay him a visit. He scrambled to open his books, but the pages looked like a foreign language. The sheer volume of information was overwhelming. He stayed up all night, desperately trying to cram a month's worth of knowledge into a few frantic hours. The next morning, he walked into the exam hall with heavy, sleep-deprived eyes. The questions on the paper seemed to mock him. He remembered seeing these topics in his books, but the details were all a blur. He scribbled down whatever he could remember, but he knew it was a disaster. While his friends confidently wrote their answers, he could only stare at the clock, watching the precious minutes he had once wasted so carelessly, now tick away with agonizing speed. When the results came out, it was no surprise. He had failed, and failed badly. The real sting, however, came from seeing his friends celebrating. They had worked hard, and their efforts had paid off. They were packing their bags, their faces beaming with excitement for the new adventure that awaited them at the academy. It was at that moment, watching them leave, that the weight of his laziness finally crushed him. He realized that tomorrow had arrived, and it was empty. He had traded a golden future for a few fleeting moments of ease. This wasn't just about a single exam. He looked around and saw how far behind he had fallen in everything. His peers were growing, learning, and moving forward, while he was stuck in the same place, surrounded by a mountain of "I'll do it" laters. The pain of regret was far heavier than the effort of discipline would have ever been. From that day on, something shifted within him. He started small, by making his bed in the morning, then finishing his homework on time. It was a slow, difficult climb, but with each completed task, he felt a spark of pride. He learned the hard way that time, once lost, is lost forever. The future isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you build, one disciplined day at a time. And he was finally ready to start building. What's the one thing you've been putting off? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if this story resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.